We are live. Welcome everyone to episode 5 of It's Fine Fridays.
Yeah, we're so happy you're here with us.
My name is Helena, in case we haven't met.
And my name is Megan.
And today's topic is all about...
True or false?
So we put a little question box out earlier in the week, and it's nice if you are just sort of getting to know us as entrepreneurs, as friends, as mentors, as just two random girls on the internet. This is going to be a really fast-tracked way for you to get to know us even deeper. We got a bunch of great questions in the question box of some funny things that people want to know the truth about us. Because, on the internet, people have, kind of a personality, and then you take little bits from that personality that you think you might know. This is your time to pop in and ask us anything that you think is true.
If anything comes up during the chat, too, at the bottom of your screen, you'll see, a two-person thing, and then right beside it is a little bubble with a question mark. You can pop the questions in there so that way they're not public, and then they're there for us to look at later.
Yeah, or just put them, if you don't care, you want to put it right in the comments, please ask us away. We're having some white wine tonight. Megan brought some fancy stuff.
Yeah, I got some gifted wine, so I saved it.
Hi, Laura. And hi, Steph. Nice to see you all on here.
Hey, Haley. Okay.
All right, let's begin this true or false session. We're going to treat this very much like
rapid fire.
Rapid fire, power hour.
Yeah.
A good friend of ours came on and asked us an important true or false question. Can I go on a walk with you guys again, or do I have to pay a monthly fee? We would love to go walking and talking with anyone who fills us up with joy. That's our, sure, let's go for a walk, as long as it's not negative a million.
Yeah. I went skating today with my niece, and it was pretty chilly.
Were you cold? Were you wearing just these?
No, I had layers.
Oh, so you were cold.
Pretty chilly.
All right, next true or false question. Have you ever broken a bone?
False.
False, unless you count your brother breaking your toe. But do toes count?
No.
We don't even really know if it was broken. Yeah. I cried.
Yeah, no.
Big brother life. Who has a big brother out there? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, this is an exciting one. Hey, and you can do a thumbs up if you're with it, or a thumbs down if you're not.
Yeah, that's fun.
All right, you go for it.
Are we Schitt's Creek fans?
All day. We love Schitt's Creek.
Yeah. Helena actually got me into it.
I introduced Megan to Schitt's Creek when we were away somewhere and just put it on before bed, and then I was like, you're gonna like this. Trust me, you're gonna like it.
Yeah, and I saw Moira Rose and I'm like, who is this weird lady?
Schitt's Creek fans!
Yeah, so then I watched it from the beginning and fell in love.
Ooh, this is a tough question right now. Do you really love Hamilton that much? Because I always, my name's Helena Hammond on Instagram, and we're both born and raised Steeltown girls, lived in this city our whole life.
Yeah.
Hamilton, you gotta have grit to live here. There's something about it that you love. I love being able to go somewhere and you see people you know. Will I live here forever? Not if people from Toronto keep moving here and raising the prices of the houses.
Yeah.
That was a political statement, kind of. Fuck yeah, Hamilton love.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and we got some true Hamiltonians on here.
Yes, we do.
Will you live here forever?
No, definitely not. I mean, I love Hamilton, but I've never really felt like my heart is here. I'm here because family is here, but it's not
I need country. I need maybe a little bit more country. So close to Hamilton, not too far out.
Well, I think it's I love the people. I don't love the city itself, if some people fall in love with cities and they don't care if their family's not there, it's the city, or they fall in love with New York because the energy of that place. So I love the people here, but I don't love the city itself, if that makes sense.
It's growing, but we got some more to do.
Mm-hmm.
Houses prices getting me down too, girl.
Yeah.
It's unreal. That's a whole other rant for another day, but it's just unbelievable. We live in a city our whole life and we can't even live in our city.
Yeah, the choice is kind of taken away.
Yeah. Bullshit. Have you ever gone past the 5-second rule? I know my answer is absolutely yes. I have a feeling what Megan's is.
Yeah, I think false. I don't think I ever have.
You dropped food on the floor and you're 5-second rule, pick it up?
Well, yeah, but I don't go past 5 seconds.
Depends on what it is and where it is. If it was in my own kitchen on my own floor, I would probably trust it.
I wouldn't. I just throw it out.
it's a piece of broccoli you're just going to stir fry, you can just rinse it off. Maybe.
No, I'm not going to leave it. If it's been on full for more than 5 seconds, I'm just going to chuck it.
Megan's going to chuck it. Hey, Bobby!
Bob.
Welcome, Bob. We're doing true or false. Bob, if there's anything you want to know about us, you know a lot already.
Yeah, I'm sure. On the tour week, you got a lot of answers.
If you need any more clarity, just pop a little comment in there. This is a weird one.
Oh, yeah.
Fingers for toes or toes as fingers. I'm going to go with fingers as toes, because then it would basically be like your foot's like a snowshoe, right?
Yeah, or like I think like an ape, where they have like really active feet for climbing.
You could pick more stuff up with your feet.
This is a weird one because it's not even true or false. It's just like a weird random one.
We took what we got. We took what we got. Hey, Danny Drake. Okay, this is a question more so for Megan that she got, because we put these in our own our profiles and people ask us questions through there too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Megan, did you know it was the Super Bowl this weekend?
False. I didn't know until my friend Taylor told me it was this weekend.
And then funnier part about that, I was like, it's on Sunday. And Megan's like, no, it's on Saturday. I'm like, Meg, the Super Bowl's. I'm like, then we were like, I'm pretty confident it's on Sunday.
Yeah, we had to look it up.
But
did you guys know that there was a Supercross World Championship this week for dirt biking? Probably not, but I did.
I didn't know that.
And I stayed up to date on those stats. Because dirt biking is more up my alley than football.
Well, I know people who just do a Super Bowl party just because.
The food.
The food.
Mm-hmm.
I am not going to do Super Bowl anything.
I never grew up doing anything for like Super Bowl. No, we didn't ever really care.
Nah, I don't really care. Do you care about the Super Bowl? Thumbs up or down? Ooh, this one's also another question came from Meg. Are you really a morning workout person? I'll go right away and say, not so much.
Not true. I'd love to start my day working out.
Does my 10 a.m. class count as a workout?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to say
like
it does.
FitFlow for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I can. Depends on what your workout goals are.
Jen, I'll do anything for food.
Yeah.
So Jen's going to have a Super Bowl party for the food.
I like that.
I like it. I've actually been craving,
Wings?
Yeah. I've been craving wings. But do you guys know recommendations for the best place in Hamilton to get wings? Like takeaway ones? I've been having a craving.
A lot of people would say Red Rockets. I've heard that a lot.
Yeah, I'm not an expert in this either, so I don't know. Oh, this is a tough one, especially with the line of work we're in.
Yeah.
Do you believe in zodiac signs and astrology? I can't.
I mean, I do to a degree.
It's not my religion.
I find it fascinating to study.
Lava pizza apparently is good for. That's good to know.
Pizza, that's good to know.
I don't know. Like, my sister's into astrology. She, like, reads my horoscope, and I'm like, cool, that's good advice. But I'm not going to, like, treat it like it's, like, truth. So I guess I'm going to say false. I
like to use that stuff as, like, personal development or journal prompts or, like, reflection pieces. Like, if I see something that's posted because of the full moon is in a certain sign and then these are some things to consider, like, I'll use them as inspiration.
I think that the world, like, has, like, the gravity's a real thing and it pulls you differently. But who really actually knows? And, like, you could read the same horoscope from, like, 4 different people, like, on the same day, and it would just all say different.
Yeah, it's your perception,
sometimes
I guess.
Jibba jabba. I don't want to piss anybody off, but, like, it's not my.
You gotta
Next question.
Believe in what feels right.
Oh, this is a hard one too. Why do you have to ask us hard questions that put me in uncomfortable positions? Do you like reels? Do you like reels? I think they have a good purpose. I think they're really contributing to a society of ADD. Are they good for marketing? Sure. What I don't really enjoy about reels right now, I'm doing it.
We're gonna do it.
I'm doing it. Okay, that's what I don't like about. I
feel like I don't love them just because I feel like there's so much content that's rushed.
Yeah. It's ADD minds. People don't have enough attention span to actually
I
look.
would rather watch an IGTV than a reel, but like it's just a marketing tool. It's not gonna be around forever. So, and I've seen some really good reels. They just take extra creativity and extra thought.
I'm making
but
them.
It's so much thought. Yeah, of course we're doing them, but it just takes so much. This is probably what gets me with reels. It takes so much time and energy for something that's 30 seconds or 45 seconds. And I know that sometimes there's like a huge reach for it based on the algorithm, but it's not my favorite. Yeah, and I think there's trends. Like with all different things, there's trends, and that was a trend when Reels first started, and now the trend is over.
But you can't even read the boxes. They go so fast.
Yeah.
You know what I do like Reels for? I like Reels for food. Because, like, when you do that quick, like, I'm a visual person when it comes to making stuff. Like, that's how I found that tomato one I want to make.
Yeah.
Time and place.
Yeah.
We're on the fence about Reels. My writing's so terrible. Oh, gosh. This one came in my inbox. Did you get that Lollet jacket for free? True. I actually did get, like, a sweet little Instagram deal, and I got a sweet, amazing jacket, and I love it. All right, socks and sandals. I'm a socks and sandals person. Like, not in public. I don't think, except when I'm camping.
It only counts in public.
Is camping public? Like, around my house, I always wear my, like, slides.
I don't think camping really counts
I've
either.
accidentally left the house in socks and sandals, but it was, like, during COVID, and I'm like, meh, who cares?
People wear socks and sandals for real, in the real world. Camping, I don't think counts.
Okay, well, then I guess I'm a false.
Yeah, I'm a false. I used to do it in high school. Like in high school was a trend. We would wear our Birks sandals with our socks. It was a trend. It was a big thing.
I like the next question. Thanks for sending in so many funny questions, people. Are you okay with being the big spoon? I'm confident. Come on, I'll be the big spoon.
False.
I would do anything for pressure or body pressure right now. It's a good snuggle. And I'm a confident woman.
Yeah, well, I don't even like need either spoon really. I'm just
No, you don't like being like the small spoon?
not really. I don't think. I'd have to be like the right person, like a big burly lumberjack man maybe, but then I'd want to be the small spoon.
Yeah.
In no other circumstances would I want to be a big spoon ever.
I can be a big spoon.
Like if I have a big burly lumberjack, I do not want to be the big spoon.
No,
That's the only type of person I'm like.
Well, you
I'm
find
not spooning anything else.
find a lumberjack and let me know how you feel
manifest these things.
in this situation here. Okay, Megan. This one came into Megan's inbox. Are you really a true blonde?
Yeah, I'm a true blonde. Like I get it more blonde, but if I let it grow out, it would still be blonde.
Stephanie, all of the spoons and yes to big guys.
Yeah.
Steph, I love your honesty all day, every day.
Yeah, I appreciate that. That's
Jen's
awesome.
to all the spoons.
I see. I've been the big spoon, and I just it's done.
She was over
I
it.
outlived it.
And this was a follow-up question to the blondes. Do blondes have more fun? Yes.
I think yeah.
Yeah, we do. I have been way more blonde than this. This is my natural color coming in a lot. And I'm telling you, when I have blonde hair, there's something about me that gets like, I get a different persona.
Yeah. Courtney just came in. Blondes have more fun. Courtney's been on the fence about going brunette or blonder. Blondes have more fun.
Well, just like I feel like you feel a little bit more like
Fresh. I don't know.
if you've been blonde, maybe maybe you could pipe in and see if there's, because I've gone to the brunette, I've gone blonde. Have you ever been brunette?
Yeah, in high school, every 6 months I went blonde, brown. Every 6 months, because my cousin was a hairstylist, or she was like learning, and so she needed to practice. So every 6 months I would change it
up.
Yes.
You like blonde better. I like blonde better too. I've been craving more blonde, but I'm not doing it myself. That'd be a big mistake. Oh, okay, someone asked a work question. Do you actually get work done when you're on the beach? And the truth is, and it's not even a sad truth, it's something we're very proud of. Yes, we get a shit ton of work done at the beach. All you need is a paper and a pen and your phone and a connection.
Yeah, and then we also started to bring a battery, what's it called?
Power pack.
Yeah, power pack. So that really helped us. But we were talking about this the other day, like there's specific work we would bring to the beach with us.
Yeah.
Like
this is beach
save
easy.
that work, and we would save that work for beach day and then do the other things.
Like we plan out like the whole Emerge membership at the beach.
Yeah, a lot of brainstorm sessions, like Instagram, social content planning.
Quick email answers.
Yeah.
You can be productive and be chilled out at the same time.
Yeah, trust us.
Trust us. I've always wanted to go blonde, but I love my red. Jen, yeah, your red is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
And Stephanie, purple and living the dream. Purple hair. Dig it?
Yeah, purple's fun.
Purple is fun.
Courtney, I regret the dark. Yeah, I mean...
And then it's so hard to get back to blonde.
Yeah, it does take a lot of work to get there. You gotta keep it.
This one's funny. It's for me. Does Helena have too many plants? True. True story. I have way too many plants. I think I have about 57 house plants. They're everywhere because I took in all the plants from the yoga studio, and on like a good watering day, it takes me probably like an hour and a half, 2 hours. If I'm actually like, sometimes I'm trying to like time it to get the time down. I'm trying to come up with like a rhythm and a theory and a process for just making it a little faster, because watering my plants has become
I don't.
a pain. But no, I do like it.
I wouldn't want, like, I see some houses where they're like, there's so, like, Laura, you have so many and they're beautiful, but I just don't think I would love them enough to keep them all alive. Like, I wouldn't be able to maintain it, you know?
Mine are all thriving. Like, I haven't had a plant die in a long time. In a long time. I do have too many plants. I don't need any more. Please don't buy me a plant. I just don't need any more. I'm actually in the process of propagating some and hoping to give some away. All right.
Oh.
This question's hysterical. Are you related to Bob?
I don't know if Bob's still here, but...
I don't know if Bob's still here, but false. Not related to Bob. Bob is just a solid dude, and we met him in... Yeah, we met him in the yoga community. We've traveled with Bob.
He's here. Sup, bro?
Sup, bro. Bob, we are not related.
No.
He's not my uncle.
That's too bad.
Not my cousin. Too bad.
Yeah.
If Bob could be one of your relatives, what would you want Bob to be?
Like Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob?
The cool Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob?
Yeah.
I'd like Bob to be my older brother.
Oh yeah, that's fun for you guys. I just got...
Actually, I tell Bob way too much. He can't be my brother. I would never tell my...
No, that's true.
I tell Bob way too much.
The crazy cool cousin.
Crazy cool cousin. Bob and I are blood brothers. How about that?
Mhm.
I'll take it. Oh, this is a funny one. Are you and Meg really best friends? We don't say we're best friends for marketing friends. Wait, am I your best friend?
Yeah.
The truth comes out.
Yeah. We have lots of close friends. We're really lucky. We have a lot of close friends. But like it just is convenient that we work together and create all this cool
We
stuff.
weren't always best friends. Side note to that. We did start like kind of working together, and then our relationship got built over time, and then it got really, really strong over the years, especially after traveling together, like in California and those trips.
Well, I think this type of relationship's unique, but I think it's because it started on a professional term. Well, it started like yoga teacher, and then professional terms, and then travel, and then friends. Like, we didn't start... I think it's really difficult to go the other way, where you're best friends, and then you build into...
And then to work together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we are really lucky.
And we balance each other.
Mm-hmm.
And we inspire each other.
Yeah.
We're best friends. I made a face. Oh, this one was directed to Megan's inbox. Would you ever get Botox? Megan's pro Botox.
Yeah, I've already thought this through. I'm definitely getting it in the next, 3 years. Preventative maintenance.
I think that at this particular time in my life, like, if I was in, like, a place where I just had all of this expendable income, like, maybe I would do it. Like...
Yeah, I'm definitely going to budget for it.
I wanted... one thing I do want to do is more facials, just because I went for a really nice one at White Oaks Spa once. Mm-hmm. And it was awesome. Like, you would never think that having your face so massaged and exfoliated would feel good, but they, like, did scalp stuff. It was, like...
I know, I wanted to invest more in, skin for preventative maintenance, but the thing is, skincare is very expensive.
Yeah,
which is why I think people my age don't normally think about it that much. It's because it's, not in a regular budget in
and
your 20s.
And you get to my age, and...
Yeah, and then in your 30s, generally, that's when more people are invested in it. Maybe that's why it's more money? I don't know. I'm not really sure what the business marketing standpoint is on skincare lines.
One day I'll treat myself. I'll treat myself to a facial. I'll think about maybe getting a sponsorship by some Botox place, maybe. Ooh, I like this one. Being the strong, independent women that we are, have you ever asked out a guy?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
Probably many times. Multiple times. I used to have this thing when I'd go to a bar.
Yeah.
In my wild 20s, when you could just go to bars and be packed with people. I'd literally, we called it life lessons with Helena McKinney, and I would walk around the bar and pick out the hottest guy or the guy that I was like, and I would just point, and then I would go talk to him.
There you go.
I don't know if I think I would not have that much enthusiasm anymore. I wouldn't care as much. I'd be like, fuck it, it's fine. You go talk to him, Megan. I literally think I would. We were supposed to do that.
I think it's gonna be the wild 20s. the golden era, when COVID has kind of settled down a bit, things are going to go crazy, I think. That's what a lot of people are thinking.
Yeah, Megan has this theory that when, like, stuff opens up again, it's going to get, like, follow up to that.
And get a no.
Did I ever get a no?
No.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No, like, that's, you know, like, I've been interested in a guy that wasn't interested in me.
Yeah, but that's different than, like, asking him out.
Yeah, like, we would usually have, like a hangout, a chat, or a drink or something like that, and then it wouldn't maybe, like, go anywhere. And then I'd be like, oh, I kind of liked that guy.
Yeah, but that's different, like, straight up asking him out.
Because then it's like, have I ever been stood up? Like, you know, gone on a first, like, I don't think I've ever been totally stood up. Dating, like, wait for Valentine's Day. All the dating goodness will come out next week. Oh, have you ever been stood up?
Yeah, that's the next question.
No, and I've never stood up anybody either. I've been, like, really hesitant on going to meet somebody, but I still, like, either give enough time to cancel, or I just go and bite the bullet and say, how bad could an hour and a half be? What's the appropriate amount of time to be on a date before you can leave? Like 30 minutes? Have I ever gotten up from a date and been like, peace? That was not great. I've never really done that either.
I haven't obviously dated as much as you, so I don't have as much.
I've had my fair share of dating.
As much experience to share here.
Fair share of dating. I'll have to, like, if we're doing a dating one, I'll have to, like, go back into my
you really have
my
to
diary.
Dig. Yeah, you really have to dig.
I wonder how many first dates I've been on. Okay. Mountains or beach? This one's so easy for me. It's not really true or false, but we took it because we liked it. I'm definitely a beach girl.
I'd say beach too. But mostly because I just haven't experienced mountains either.
Mountains are beautiful, but the best part about it is that when you're in British Columbia, you can be on, like, Third Beach, which is, like, one of the beach along the strips of Stanley Park, and then there are mountains. So you don't, like, need to be in the mountains. You can get both. You can get both.
Winner.
Beach. And, like, I want to be able to swim. Like, sure, you can be hiking in a mountain, and then you get super sweaty and hot.
Yeah. I want to go riding in the mountains. That's what I want to do.
Yeah. Ooh, this is a lovely one, which I'm sure people can resonate with a little bit. Do you miss traveling?
I think everyone does. I've been talking to a lot of people, and a lot of really missing traveling. So.
I was supposed to be in Morocco, in England, in Spain. I was supposed to be doing all these things last year, but what makes me excited about, like, being local is I got to see more of Ontario this year than I ever have in my life. And that's, like, I kind of, like, I should be ashamed of that. Ontario's, like, it is really beautiful, and sticking around local over the summer. Okay, now would I love to be in Cuba right now, or somewhere hot, or Costa Rica? Absolutely. I remember when I started making it a goal, like, either November or February, I had to go away somewhere before, like, just to make it through the winter. Yeah. Do I miss traveling? Yes. Do I miss airports? No. Do I miss flying? No. I hate it. I hate flying. It burns my ears.
Okay, last few.
This one's hard. You can deal with that one.
Do you charge crystals? Like, you know, like crystal leaves. We don't really, personally, use crystals. They're beautiful, but we don't really do that.
I think that that's sometimes because we are yoga teachers, there's that tiny misconception a little bit that we're like...
yeah, and like sometimes we put crystals in some of our content photos, but it's really just for aesthetic purposes.
They're beautiful, and like, do they have energetic properties? I'm sure. But no, I did not charge my crystals today. No, did not. This one came into my inbox. Is it your dream to have an RV? Truth. Yes, it is. I'm so obsessed right now with watching van restorations.
Yeah, she keeps sending me so many.
Oh, you should see how many I'm sending all over. It's ridiculous. I am obsessed because, like, it's so doable. In my mind, I'm like, I got this. I can do this. It's like, I've watched so many videos that once you have your shell, wiring, Stephanie, crystals are my jam. I took a box like this big, and probably, how many pounds do you think it weighed? It was probably like, it was very heavy. Huge box of crystals to Stephanie.
Yeah.
Stephanie's a crystal gal.
If you're into it,
Maybe you can educate us a tiny bit on it.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. Like, I haven't really dove into the education part either.
No. If they bring you joy, go for it.
Yeah, I super want an RV. And the other thing that I've been looking at, because like a whole van restoration is like a big financial investment, like between getting the van and all the other stuff. But I've been seeing those ones, like, did I send you that vintage one that was on a truck? Like how it had the bed.
I don't think so. Or maybe I just didn't.
It was
missed it.
It was amazing. So I'm like open to any sort of mobile travel that allows a bit more comfort. But like I will get there. I'll get like camper van, whatever.
Yeah, we want it to be cute and fun.
I do want it to be cute and fun. But like I'll take anything that I can sleep in.
Yeah.
Right now. I literally would just take a minivan, take all the seats out, put that mattress I have.
Yeah.
And then like a hot plate. Fuck it. Or like all our camping gear and just.
Yeah. I don't really like that. We were planning like trips for this spring and summer with the assumption we'll be able to travel Ontario at the very least again. And I was like, you know, last resort we have to just tent it everywhere. And
But if I had a minivan, we don't even have to tent it. We could just like have all our gear in the back of the van.
Yeah.
I'm willing to live like a
nomad.
Like a nomad for just like a couple weeks. Not forever. I don't want to live in an RV. Let me clarify. I don't want to live in one. It's a big topic, the next one. This is a doozy here. Do you like being single? Do you like being single? That's a loaded question. I'm going to go with an overall yes. Yeah.
I think it's important to enjoy being single. There's a lot you can learn from that chapter of your life.
I'm 100% not the girl sitting over here being like, oh, I'm alone, it's so hard. Like, fuck that. I'm busy, I got shit to do, I have tons of goals, tons of focus, awesome girlfriends. And even this time in COVID has strengthened those relationships and like allowed me to, this is like the most introspective time I've had in my life. And I feel really like confident about the decisions I've been able to make for myself, where I stand, what I want. Do I like being single? Yes, because I don't like bath time, being interrupted by sports games. I don't like sharing my bed with someone. I'm like, I don't know. I like being single. What else do you like about being single?
What do I like? I just like the independence. I really value my independence. I just like kind of being able to go with the flow. I was always told, like, you can't just fly this in your pants. And I'm like,
yes, you can.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
When you're a single girl, you absolutely, you can.
And I think that's when you attract the right person, is when you're just, you know, you're good and confident.
In your best element.
Yeah, and you got your things going. That's when you attract, you know, the right people. And the right type of partner for yourself, I think.
Yeah, that's sort of like, it integrates into your lifestyle.
Yeah, but I think you have to be brave, especially as women, to enjoy being single. I think it takes extra effort to enjoy that.
We'll dive into this on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
A whole lot more, for sure. So, true, like being single. Oh, this one came into my inbox. Helena, have you always been this flexible? Yes. I'm actually losing flexibility because I'm working way more on strength-based training. I grew up as a dancer, and they called me Gumby Girl. Like, I was the little kid who could, like, take her toes from the back and bring them around, and they would touch my eyeballs. Like,
I was not that dancer girl.
I was really flexible. Like, I could still probably put.
I had to work.
I'm gonna do it.
I had to work so hard for my flexibility. I would get up early and stretch every morning. In dance days, like I would get up at 6:30 just so I had time to stretch in the mornings every day. Because I was not flexible at all.
I was flexible, like to the point where when I was a kid, I'd fall asleep, and I still sometimes can fall asleep in like Baddha Konasana.
Oh yeah.
Like wake up like that.
Yeah, I think some people
Gotta
just
balance
have,
it out.
more with that extra mobility in them.
Is that our girl Kaya?
Yeah.
Kaya,
you're pretty flexible.
Yeah, Kaya's pretty flexible. Kaya's got a bendy back. I remember that.
Yeah.
Real bendy. Are you still as bendy? Because like I feel like I don't want to be as bendy as I used to be anymore. It's like not. I did just put my leg around my head on.
But like you're balancing with strength training, so I feel like, you know.
I want my ligaments and my joints to be a little bit more God.
Yeah.
As I approach this.
I would rather be stronger than flexible though in some ways.
Old age of
She said
mine.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought so.
Still bendy.
This next one's for me.
Next one's for Meg. Oh yeah, this is funny.
Is it true you don't own a TV? It's true.
Not as funny. Kai, are you working on strength stuff? Hey Nick. WFH, taking it all away.
Working from home, taking it all away.
Yeah, this shit position. I've been so tight in my hip flexors.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, the question for Megan was, Megan, is it true that you don't own a TV?
And I don't. I mean, I just don't have them, like, it's just not important for me to go out and buy one.
Mm-mm.
If someone was like, hey, I have this TV, do you want it? Like, I would take it. But it's just not important
won that TV at a raffle thingy.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
it's not even a smart TV.
Yeah, if I'm gonna watch it, I'll watch something on Netflix. And I mean, it'd be nice to, like, when I have less labor to watch a movie on a TV, but it's really just not that important to me.
I don't think I turned that on to watch VHS.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm such a losing. Oh, this question was for me. Helena, do you like Gus more than anyone else? Probably.
Yeah, totally.
Probably. Gus is fucking solid. He knows the most truths about me. He's been around for 10 years. Gus is my cat, if you don't know who Gus is. Gus knows everything. I tell him every secret. And we have a rhythm going in this house right now. We don't really get in each other's way too much. We've even established a rhythm of him. Yeah, okay. I like Gus better than most people.
Totally. But most people love animals more than people in
Do
general.
you love your animal more than most people? I'm sure you all do.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I spent all day with Toby, and I'm, like, way more content.
And, like, don't you get excited to go home to see him?
Yeah. Little Tobes.
Like, I know that as soon as this is done, I'm going to go over it because I know where Gus is sleeping. And I'm like, talk to him. I'm not doing my Gus voice for you. That is a special privilege. Megan hears it all the time.
Yeah. Like,
yeah,
Toby and I share a bed, too, so. I should get him a dog bed. He ripped his, like, a year ago when he was a puppy.
Toby won't use a dog bed, I don't think.
I feel like he would. I just didn't, because he tore it up, like, a year ago when he was a puppy, and I was like, my intention was to wait a few months until I kind of trained him out of that, and then get him another one. And it never happened, so he just uses my bed as his bed. Or the chair. Like, he sleeps in that chair a lot.
Yeah, that's a cozy chair. I liked that chair when I was at your house.
Yeah, so I think if I got him a dog bed that had, like, that kind of cozy little dome element, he might like it.
All right, if you're just sort of hopping on, feel free again to pop in the comments any truth that you would like to know about us. I'm open to answering most things. We decided if there was a question that came up that we didn't want to answer, we would have an automatic pass and have to drink, which is not, we've been doing that anyways.
We're doing it anyway.
All right, next question. This came into Emerge Mentoring's inbox. Do you want to go viral?
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? It would make my life so easy if I just did one thing on the internet. Like, the things that I see going viral on the internet right now, I'm just like, how? People are watching this. People watch stupid shit all the time.
I heard Gary Vee say, someone asked him about how you go viral, and he's like, you can't, like, plan to. It just kind of happens. It's one of those, like, chance things.
Yeah, well, I need to catch Gus in an adorable moment of doing something, or like, what? Yeah, because then it just makes
timely too. Like, it depends on what's going on in the world and all that stuff, I think, too.
Just that one post, and then the rest of your life, it's just like, you know, this goes back to how the climate has changed so much. How before it's like you'd want to get noticed and then you could become an actress. Skip all those steps, do something stupid on the internet, and maybe someone will notice it.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to go viral? True story.
Yeah. So if you have any other true or falses, drop them. But next week we're excited. We're going to celebrate Galentine's Day instead of Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is on Sunday, I think. Anyway, so we're going to do our Valentine's Day on Friday.
Yeah.
And
so Friday the 12th at 5 we'll go live again, because sisters are your soulmates. Let's be honest about that.
Yeah, so we're going to do some stuff to celebrate the women in our life that we really admire and appreciate. We're going to be launching some stuff, like a post throughout the week with some additional ways you can get involved, but we plan on dressing up.
Oh, we're going to wear gowns.
Yeah, we're going to dress up just for the fun of it.
Champagne. We're going to get each other a Valentine's Day present.
We're going to get decorations and candy.
We're going to decorate, and if you want to join in on a live Zoom link so we can all kind of like be in the Galentine's Day together, we put a link in our bio so you can we'll email you the live link, and then that way it can be even a little bit more interactive besides just our Instagram live.
Yeah.
We want you to dress up as well.
Yeah, so if you're on the Zoom live, then we can see you all dressed up.
Yeah, light some candles. Let's romance each other a little bit here.
Yeah.
And the other thing that we want, we're going to announce it on our social media too, but we'll say it now, is that if you have a secret admirer out there, you know, someone you got that internet crush on, but you're too afraid to slide into their DMs, send it to us.
Send it to us. I
Send
feel
it
like we're
to
on a
us.
radio show.
And we'll anonymously let your secret admirer know that you love them.
Yeah.
Or maybe you like them. Maybe you just want to Netflix and chill with them.
Yeah.
We don't care.
Yeah, or, and I want to do, like, shout-outs. We have to come up with something a little bit more, too, about a way to just, like, share cool people. Like, if you're just like, this person's doing something really cool and they deserve, like...
Yeah, whoever needs, like, some love sent to them.
Yeah. We're going to do that. So
all week.
Yeah, we'll have something. If you... Well, the first stop is just go to the link in our bio to get on that list, because we're going to send all that information to them and to you on there.
And then your secret anonymous lover that you want, we can either tell them that you want, like, yeah, on the radio, like, yo, everyone, Joe sent us a message and wanted us to let Steph know that he's had a crush on her for 8 years. I'd love to just make love next week.
Maybe we should talk about Bachelor.
Bring loves together.
Oh, we could talk about, like, dream couples. Like, people you would be like, these people would be perfect together.
Ooh, power couples.
I love power couples.
It's been a real joy telling you a little bit more about ourselves. If you just hopped on, you can go back. We're going to post on our page. You can re-watch it. Happy Friday, everyone.
Hey.
Last sip. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
It's fine. Lockdown's fine. It's fine.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone. We'll see you next week.